Alrighty, back to a town with a much better theme. We hop off Umbreon's back. Thank him for his service. It's almost as impressive as our surfing Elekid. Impressive in different ways. I mean, I know Umbreons can't fly, so I should be more like, whoa, about it, but I still think the Elekid, who weighs like 12 pounds, carrying us across the sea as it swims, probably not even a good swimmer to begin with, let alone with passengers. That's more impressive to me. But we can come straight here and be like, hey. Oh, I'm not allowed to administer this. Nope, gotta give it to Jasmine. She'll do it. No, that's fine. I understand, especially when you're sick. You know, when you're sick, you just kind of want to be left alone until you feel better. I mean, you don't mind people bringing you, like, medicine or food, but in general, you're like, just leave me alone, please. Wow, this potion is intense. No wonder the guy only sells it for special occasions. My God. Techno light show. I will return to the gym. Alright. Well, we'll take the elevator because it's faster. But it's good to see that Ampharos is feeling better. This was always an interesting stretch to me back in the original Gold days. Because you have Whitney, and then you have this kind of gap, and all of a sudden you fight 2 gym battles in the span of approximately 5 minutes, assuming you don't do anything else, any side quests. So, like... Oh, a mandatory phone call. The Safari Zone is open! We were just there, so this timing is rather convenient, but... we can go check it out. Who knows what awaits us in the Safari Zone? Now here's the problem with that, though. So we've talked about legendaries and their catch rates before. Are we healed up, by the way? No. No. Okay. In the Safari Zone, we don't really have any way to manipulate things. It's just throw balls at stuff. You remember the old school ways, you know, rocks and food. And so we can't put them to sleep. We can't do much of anything. Jasmine uses steel types. She's trying to hide her tenderness behind her steely coolness. Jasmine is pretty cool. If I remember correctly, in the original, there weren't any other trainers here. It was basically just a room. And because you'd gone through all the trouble of going with the lighthouse... battle was a separate matter. You didn't have to worry about it. Oh no, he's just saying go for it. Okay, what about you? Excuse my phone call. Alright, they're just encouraging me. Cool. I don't remember this at all, clearly, so... they're just messing with us. Or maybe now that they're here, like, regular people who aren't me have to fight them to get to her. I don't know. Assuming we have Steel type incoming here, I mean, Elekid does have a fighting type move, but we're probably better off going with our best foot forward here. Of course, she probably doesn't have a Steel type, but who knows? I use the Clang. Okay. I'm not lying. No, I believe you. I'm a little confused, but I believe you. Well, we messed up. And this is actually risky now, because even Venusaur potentially has some problems here. And Elekid probably doesn't survive 2 hits of a switch. It's questionable. Probably unlikely that he unspeeds Starmie. 3 levels ahead, and Starmie's pretty fast. So I think our safest switch is here. We can at least not get hit by poison. We probably have a water move incoming, though, so the switch isn't really going to work out that great. This is the problem, though. We could switch in Venusaur, assuming we had a water move coming, which we did. But then we get outsped for sure, and we probably run into a psychic move. We are still in some trouble here. I guess Payback's the safest bet if we can live to it. Alright. Hydro Pump did a lot of damage, but it wasn't going to 2-hit kill us without a critical. How much damage will this do? Starmie's defense is okay. HP is below average. Yeah, it's good damage, but not enough. Now, we do kind of have this loop. We have a very clear read on how much damage this does, so if it goes back to the same point, then we know the theory about this counting as us going second is true. We're going to do it again in case he... No. No healing for Starmie. She wasn't willing to spend a potion there. We do not have any priority moves still. Elekid, we're going to take a shot on this. I don't think you survive a Hydro Pump. Also, apparently Hydro Pump never misses. Fun fact. Yeah, it didn't survive a Hydro Pump. This is exactly the kind of threat we were talking about. Speedy, powerful. Starmie is one of my favorites, so I'm really not upset about getting my ass kicked by it. We might as well try this. We don't know for sure that it has a Psychic move. Okay. That is one way to go about things. Wow, that still killed with his miserable attack stat. I mean, it's a really, really powerful attack. Don't get me wrong, but I thought maybe we could survive it. Well, Typhlosion. I guess it's a good thing we had a switch in there somewhere. All that experience would have gone to waste. I guess let's just toss that Alakazam and see what we run into here. I mean, you just couldn't... You could not do any worse. We have to be very careful now because half our team is dead and one of them's a fire type. But obviously this is a terrible matchup. We cannot damage him. It has to be Dialga. Well... We are in very real danger of eating our first L of this playthrough. This is level 35. She still has another Pokemon behind. We have a Legendary at our disposal, so it's not all done. Also, is Poison super effective against Dark? Bug is, and Fighting is. I don't think Poison is. I don't remember. Let's find out. And if not, we'll just go... That's neutral, of course. Well, that was a crit. Ew. Because he's going to resist Flash Cannon because he's water. So we're in kind of a pickle. I guess 2 more Poison Fangs will do it. Let's try that route. I cannot believe how poorly this worked out, but I'm actually more amused than upset. Okay, that is something I wanted. Just to make sure. Now, we still have a potential, like, full restore. Looks like she's used the only one she has. I would think that if she had another one, she would have used it in that spot. If we're being honest here, if we still had Togepi in this party, we'd probably lose. As it is, I think we have a shot. I mean, we should be okay. I don't know what Feraligatr is going to have that can kill us, but you just never know in this playthrough. We still only have Poison Fang. We also have some potions and stuff that we're going to have to consider using. Alright, we're going to take a chance. Hope that we survive this and then heal next turn, assuming he uses Dive again. So that on a turn when we would swing and miss anyways, we can heal up. Ooh. Feraligatr is a bit tanky. Not super bulky, but as far as starters go, he's pretty good at defense. No, not Pokeballs. These are the times that we have come to. Obviously, being able to poison would be very useful here. Our read was correct, though. We got to heal off on the turn we would have missed because of Dive. Now we go back to poisoning. Or at least hoping to. Crit. Steel will hang on to the very last. And of course you're able to tell pretty quickly why the poison would have been handy here. that would have punished him super hard for the extra turns he was taking. Here, we don't even really need to heal. I guess we'll just do whatever. Oh, she does have another hyper potion. Okay, it's not a full restore, though. So that's at least something. I'm surprised she used it in this spot. Maybe it's just programmed to be for the last Pokemon, but you would think that level 35 Sharpedo would have been a good target for it. Then again, we're having a harder time killing the Feraligatr, so I don't know. We can take, what, 3 more? Well, 2 more of these without dying. 3 total will kill us. We should probably just heal this turn. Let the poison continue to do its work. It's the toxic type poison, so it's going to continue to be devastating. At least I think it was. I didn't actually see. I was too busy crying because this battle was going so poorly. Oof. I was starting to wonder if this was going to challenge us. Now, in theory, we should be doing more in between these. We have fallen a bit behind on leveling, so this is partially because our team is 2, 3, 4 levels underneath where it should be. Sky Attack. It is type coverage, but Sky Attack sucks. No, I don't want it. If that had been, you know, just about any other flying type move, even like a wing attack, something that's not fantastic, but decent, I would have taken it. Not Sky Attack. The Mineral Badge. Up to level 70, because we need that right now. I don't even remember what this is supposed to be. It's not Steel Wing. What is it? Iron Tail. It's not what it is, of course. I'm just trying to remember. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. Well, you just did it. So it's fine. Withdraw? Wow. I mean, this happens when they're all random, I suppose. There's a lot of junk moves in this game. But still, wow. So we leave, and now what happens? Nothing. It's just quiet. Not even Mom called us in that spot. People love calling us when we leave gyms, so I'm honestly surprised by that. So short of going to more gyms, about the only lead we have right now is, hey, we got an invite to the Safari Zone, maybe we should go check it out. And if you look at the map, I'll use my pointer to illustrate. So here we are, there's Cianwood over here. There is something in this direction. There's a few other, you know, sort of nondescript spots, like, you know, these little gray things that are generally something like a farm or a side area. Up here we have the Lake of Rage. We'll be going there pretty soon. A couple more cities we haven't been to yet. But for the most part, we've covered about 2/3 of Johto already. It's pretty good. Let's fly back to Cianwood. We'll check out the Safari Zone. Who knows what insanity awaits us there. Thank you, Umbreon. I don't know if we talked to you. No, we did. We did, and it was as useless then as it was now. Anything new to say, or just... It's all you can catch. I'm gonna drop by. Would you calm down, please? Oh my god. Holy cow. Are you gonna go? You're gonna go, right? You're gonna go? It's just around the corner. You wanna go? Just around the riverbend. You wanna go? Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, it's a whole route to do. Don't remember this either. I don't think this was in the original. But I played it about 20 years ago, so who knows? I guess like 18. Since this, we just had the whole big Super Bowl commercial for 20 years of Pokemon, back to 96. So it wasn't literally 20 years, but... It almost was. This poor Metapod is just not in the right place at the right time here. Heracross happens to have one fatal flaw. 4 times weak to flying. And we have a flying type move now. This is risky, I recognize, because both of its types are super effective against us. But we outspeed, so it's fine. I never remember what fortress is. Bug Rock? That's my guess. Nope. Bug Steel? Bug Dead? I don't know. Might be Bug Steel. It's hard, man. There's a lot of Pokemons. You should always leave with a parting laugh. Okay. We do need to get Typhlosion out of the lead spot. He is almost 29. So we'll go back to Umbreon. Now that he can fly, he's my superstar. I guess. You see a fork in the road. One way is right, and one way leads to a dead end. People can't help trying both. Do you want to go up the ladder or down? I want neither. I don't need this philosophical stuff. I'm tired and sleepy. Let's go this way. This is a dead end with an item. That I much prefer. This does look like a pretty good camping spot, though. It's kind of an indoor cave with a cool waterfall. Probably nice and cool in the summer. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dialga, sure. It's about the best we've got. I should probably just switch. Yeah. Doom Desire. We have seen that before. We just don't have much for this, and I'm concerned about switching in here. But we will resist Steel if that's what happens to come here. No, he also has Poison Fang. Alright, we need this health. And Dialga has a lot of it. So, like 15? Yeah, 16. Alright. Pretty much undoes the damage on this as long as we don't get poisoned. Like so. It is like 30%, so I'm not terribly upset. Oh yeah, this is a thing too. Well, goodbye, Elekid. We tried. We tried. No one can say we didn't try. This is going to be resisted, but I think it'll still kill. Okay. Dialgas are everywhere, man. A Dratini. It's a little bit of a step down from a Dialga, but it's nice to see one. How you doing? How's life? Sorry about the one shot. I'm really sorry. Dratini's so pitiful it didn't even give us a level there. Ah well. What are you guarding over here? Zinc. Should probably just use that immediately, but it's okay. So this guy has me so freaked out now that I don't even know which choice I want to make, and I'm going to leave it till next week, because this is the end of a week of videos. So rather than make a decision that could potentially alter the universe, according to this guy, I'm going to think about it over the weekend. Thank you for watching.